What would happen if you didn't follow the established path? Would you feel scared or proud? Could you explain that helping the people of Peru improve their own community would also have an effect on your own? Would you rather make your own way or spend a lifetime saying, what if? Life is calling. How far will you go? Peace Corps. To find out more, call 1-800-424-8580 or go to peacecorps.gov.
Tonight, historic deal, the nuclear agreement that could change the world. The White House says it will keep Iran from getting the bomb. Opponents say it will do the opposite, setting up a new showdown. Crippling floods, a state of emergency in Kentucky. At least 2 dead, several missing as flooding sweeps away buildings. We're there on the ground. Sole survivor, a plane crash in the Pacific Northwest kills a couple but spares their granddaughter tonight. Her harrowing trek through the wild to safety. And far out, a 9-year NASA mission to Pluto sends back awe-inspiring photos from the edge of the solar system. Is it another giant leap for mankind? Nightly News begins right now.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good evening. First the deal, now the sell. With today's historic agreement to curb Iran's nuclear program, the Obama White House tonight is trying to convince nervous Mideast neighbors and the American Congress that there was no better alternative. The U.S. and 5 other nations struck the deal with Iran overnight, offering Iran relief from economic sanctions in exchange for limits on nuclear production. But questions over compliance and verification, along with Iran's history of provoking instability in the Middle East, are planting seeds of doubt in high places. We have full coverage tonight. We begin with our chief foreign affairs correspondent, Andrea Mitchell from Vienna. Andrea?
Good evening, Lester. Well, after years and decades, in fact, of calling each other the Great Satan and the Axis of Evil, Iran and the U.S. are now entering uncharted territory. A diplomatic agreement to reduce Iran's